Hey guys, welcome back. It's Pierre, the Fish Beast. So I've got everything all set up the way I wanted to. I've got my sponge filters set up on the other end of my manifold. Got my PVC plumbing in place. I've got my power head. Now I'm supposed to have two power heads in this, but for now, while I cycle it, because I only have two power heads, the other one is still being used in the other tank. What I'm gonna do is just cap off this other power head uplift tube so that we can at least get some water circulation here. Okay, so the next step is to fill this with substrate, and I just put enough substrate to cover the plumbing, and then we're going to start doing some rocks and other stuff to scape it, put some wood in there, make it look nice for our fish. Also, I've got my heater set to 68 degrees, just the temperature that the fish like it at. Got it set up here between the two power heads, or it will be between the two power heads. So that's all squared away. Okay, so here's the substrate I'm rinsing out. This is what I plan to put in the river tank. I've got some rocks here, just ready to go. Hopefully they have some biofilm growth on them. Okay guys, so we've got our substrate here. It's pea gravel or pea pebbles, nice and smooth. I'm gonna put this in, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of sand to fill in the gaps so that food and debris can't squeeze through and rot. This is gonna take a few days, so let me pause the video and then I'll check back in with you when I've put enough gravel in here.
762 minutes later.
Okay, so I put all my substrate in, and now I'm filling it with water. It's still a little cloudy. I did wash the substrate as much as I could, but you're still going to get some degree of particulate matter suspended in the water. As the filter runs, all that suspended matter will subside, it'll settle, it'll get absorbed into the sponge filters and filtered out. So the next step will be to start my scaping, put in some rocks, some driftwood, make it kind of look nice so that the loaches will have a nice place to live. All right, check in with you later. Okay, so I've got the two power heads running. I've got the substrate. I've got a piece of driftwood in there that I thought I had soaked already completely, but it's still floating around, so I'll have to figure out a way to weigh that down. Anyway, I'll wait for the water to clear up a little bit, let the power head run. So, see you in a bit. Finally weighed down the driftwood with some rocks. I added a manzanita branch here. I've got the power heads running. The water's starting to clear up. I've been able to put in some java fern and java moss from the other tank in here, along with some other decor, hopefully with some bacteria to kickstart the cycling process. So everything looks good. I'm happy with how this turned out. All that's left to do now is make sure the water looks good, and then we'll move the fish over. All right, thanks for watching.